Music journey started in 2013, eh?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 12.
12?
Yeah.
Shit. What do you do by 1 or 12? Now, if I remember, I was pushing bricks when they were making music. but what motivated you to start music at 12?
I come from a very musical background. So my dad was part of a Kwaito group. They used to do...
Ghost, welcome to Kensington Conversation Podcast. It's all about student life.
Sanbonani Dumelang, hello, Absheni good people. Welcome to CC Podcast Student Life, a space filled with entertainment, enthusiasm, raw talent, true passion, and bigger ambition. You name it, we got it. Meet the most amazing, fine like wine, a sparkling personality, our very own, of its kind, our host, Karabo, aka The Ghost. Alongside with who? JD. Take our time, crack a snack, I make kip and some sip, some more fire, and you feel the heat as we coming in hot.
Hey, yo, what's up, good people? This is your boy Ghost. Welcome to another special edition of Kensington Conversation Podcast. It's all about student life. You know the vibes. Today is a very special one. Every Friday is a special one, eh?
Yeah, guys, every Friday is a special episode because we have a different guest and different energy.
How are you doing, Jade?
I'm good, and you, KB? How are you doing? Glad to hear that, my guy.
Guys, we have a special guest in the building. Before I even introduce you, what do? You're DJ, producer, fuckboy. Fuckboy. Yeah, it's in your bio, bro. Fuckboy, eh?
No.
I'm kidding. Ladies and gents, please welcome SOS Deep. This is where you clap hands. Shout out, bro. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for making time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so let's break it down. Who are you and what the fuck do you do?
SOS Deep. ID, Keleto Setole.
Yeah.
I'm a DJ, producer, sound engineer, business guy.
What is it like to be a sound engineer?
Stressful and very unhealthy.
Yeah,
Because
unhealthy.
you're always on the road and you're always eating takeaways.
Yeah.
So it's a terrible.
Okay.
But it's fun. You meet new people, you get a different vibe. Yeah.
And road kills too.
Ish.
Maybe like that word. Roadkill.
You're gonna be his roadkill today, eh?
No.
Shit.
No.
Alright, where do we start? Let's go back to your upbringing. Where did you grow up? How was it?
I actually moved around a lot.
Yeah.
So I was born and raised in Morningside, and then lived in Bryanston, and then I moved to Cape Town.
Oh, jeez, Moss. Preston.
Then I came back to Joburg, stayed in Bryanston again. Then after that, I moved to Cosmo. And then after Cosmo, I've been in Rampart ever since.
Okay.
Yo, that's too much moving for one person, yo. So you never really actually got comfortable.
I mean, I'm comfortable now.
Thank you.
So your music journey started in 2013, eh?
Yeah.
How old were you?
I was 12.
12?
Yeah.
Shit. What do you do by 1 or 12? Now, if I remember, I was pushing bricks when they were making music. but what motivated you to start music at 12?
I come from a very musical background. So my dad was part of a Kwaito group. They used to do a genre called bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Oh, yeah.
And then my oldest brother is a DJ and a radio presenter.
Oh.
Shit.
So he taught me how to DJ. And then ever since then, I just... Yeah.
It's in the family blood, eh?
Yeah.
And what is it that you do?
What do I do?
What is in your family blood?
Selling drugs. I'm joking. In my family blood, I think being a cop is in my family blood.
Being a what, a cop?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Do you see Jade being a cop as a cop?
No.
Hell nah.
I don't see
Jade.
myself as a cop, guys. Also, my family does a lot of illegal things. Yeah. Shout
Yo,
out.
Jade, for real. You're gonna say that? That's your quote,
It's a lie. It's a lie. Do you think if my family was really doing illegal stuff, I would mention it?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Some people would.
There's a new
Oh my word.
there's a new series that's just dropped, and I think it's Eldo's based. I think it's called, what's this thing? Spinners. Anyone seen that? What do you think of that? Yeah, what do you think of spinners?
I never watched it, you know. I'm not a TV kind of girl. I have too much things to do to watch TV. Kind of waste my time.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
So let's come back to you, bro. You're also a businessman, huh?
Yes.
So what is it that you do in the corporate world?
So I run a media company that deals with post-production, live, and catering.
Oh, okay.
So basically, for the post-production, we deal with making adverts and movie editing.
Okay.
And then for the catering, we have chairs, fridges, mobile kitchen and everything. And then for the live, similar thing is just obviously with speakers, mixers, and all of that.
Okay.
So that's basically.
And what is the business name?
It's called As Is Sound.
As a Sound.
As a sound.
Okay.
Guys, check out As a Sound on
Everywhere.
everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere.
But I want to know the business of catering.
Yes.
Is it a good business to venture in? Like, in terms of maybe the stuff from COVID-19, it hit.
Here's the thing, and it's gonna sound very dark now. In the country we're in right now, there's a lot of funerals that happen,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, but yeah, for one thing.
Exactly.
People are dying.
People are dying. Even with the COVID thing, people are still dying, and people still needed a catering service to cater for them.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yes, it sounds dark, but like it's
Business is business.
business is business, right?
And even birthdays, vibes.
There's birthdays, there's baby showers, there's
A lot of
things.
Anniversaries.
So it depends on the amount of people you know who can connect you. Because obviously you can't make it on your own. You have to have
true.
a certain amount of people who can connect you and open doors for you.
Yeah, it's
So-
life.
For me, it's been tough because obviously I'm always on the road doing gigs and traveling. So running that business side, I have to get someone else to do it for me. But obviously they can't run it the same way I would run it because I know more people.
Yeah.
You get me?
Okay.
So
Hi.
yeah.
Okay.
So you also mentioned in your biography that you are a model.
Ish.
Model.
Ish.
Shit. Nigga.
Ish.
Like a model, and I think you mentioned something about brand vibes.
So shit.
You forgot.
Yo. The modeling thing happened recently. It started off last year, if I'm not mistaken. And it's always been a thing where I've always been very interested in fashion. And then I joined an agency. I don't want to mention their name, but I joined the agency.
It was trash.
Yeah.
Was it Josie?
I'm not mentioning. So I joined the agency. What a waste of time. I did a few shoots and all of that. And I was just like, nah, it's not for me. But obviously, if brands do approach me, I'm more than welcome to work with them and all of that. But
Okay.
being like a model,
Which brand will you work with?
CC Podcast.
Obvious.
sure.
Obvious, for
Thank you,
sure.
man.
I'm actually quite of a sneakerhead, so any
Oh.
sneakers.
Yeah, for sure.
And then obviously, the more I grow, I want to work with like more
Like Zara clothing vibes.
exclusive clothes,
Oh,
like
exclusive.
Zara, Tommy Hilfiger, Ralph
Yeah.
Lauren. Yeah.
I don't see the use or the need of wearing like expensive clothes.
It's important.
Would you say for an outfit to be good, it needs to have a label in it?
No. Here's the thing, you can't buy style.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how much money you have.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't buy style.
Uh-huh.
You can think you're going to Gucci wearing it head to toe, but how do you make it look? Do you as a person have style? If you don't, then you can't buy it.
So it starts from within, yeah? So let's come back to the name SOS. What does it mean? What is
SOS
that?
Deep.
Somebody rescue me. You know that.
The actual meaning of SOS is save our souls.
Oh,
But the way I came up with it is I've just joined my name and surname. So my name Keletso, so the SO at the end is the first S, and then my surname Sitole, just put the other S.
oh, save our souls.
That is actually smart, eh?
Would you say you are suicidal person, because this generation is suicidal. I mean, look at Jade, for instance.
Not suicidal.
Just opening files.
Yeah, no, I'm not suicidal. That's not a file.
Yeah,
It's a
this
book.
generation is a very suicidal generation. So we say you're part of that gang.
No.
So how do you deal with mental issues?
Mental
Stuff like
issues,
that?
you find what works for you. Some people find that smoking a box of guys is good for them. Some people find alcohol good for them.
Women.
Yes, they all come with their bad side of things, right?
Yeah.
But you have to find that thing that works for you. The way I deal with stress is that I will probably take a long drive to like Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and chill with the family that side. Or if I'm still here, I just lock myself in my room and just play music. And that's how I deal with it. Or I just meet up with my friends, go have a beer, play pool.
So it depends on how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Because
And how do you
sometimes-
handle it?
How I handle it. I like to distance myself if I'm going through something that I can't handle. I deal better with things on my own than around people. I feel like people distract me from the actual problem.
Yeah, so it doesn't give you that opportunity to actually work
You
on
know?
it.
So I'd rather be alone than self-actualize and get through it.
So let's pick up on music. You're a DJ, right?
Yeah.
So what type of music do you play in the club? Or do you read the vibe?
So I only play house and dub tech.
Dub take.
Dub tech.
Or what is dub
I don't
take?
know what's that thing.
Dub tech is more European house.
Shit, bro.
So
Break it down.
it's similar to
Isn't it a vibe, you know?
no, that's dub tech is the slower version of deep house, and it's less instrumental. It's more focused on the effects, the automations, the simple things like I can just and then done. Whereas with deep house, SHA Deep House, it's more about the instruments. You have to have a saxophone, a
Yeah.
piano, and all of that. Whereas with dub tech, it's just literally you can just put a pad, and the rest is just effects.
This is
Shit.
actually like my first time hearing about this, to be honest.
Damn. She's deep. You know it, Juice?
Yeah,
For real?
I listen to it when I'm with my homies.
Oh. Okay.
Also, I went through your Instagram page and I saw you had a highlight. The highlight of you being in the UK, I think, international.
Yes,
With Sasha official vibes.
So
You've seen Sasha. You've met Sasha.
I haven't met her.
Oh.
I haven't met her.
Hey.
But it was on Represent Radio.
Represent Radio.
Yeah.
The way I got that one. So I have a friend who is based in the UK. He goes by the name DJ Kwamzi.
DJ Kwamzi.
He ran the show on Sundays. So he literally just called me up and was like, yo, I want to feature you on the show. And that's how it happened. So all the affairs and everything were done. The Sasha pod, I've never met her.
Yeah.
So I can't say anything about that.
So the working with her vibes.
We haven't worked together yet.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright. What is Audio 5?
Audio 5.
Yeah.
Studio Audio 5 is a DJ app. That was, you're taking me back. That was, when was that? 2011, 2010.
Shit.
It was an app that I used to use on my
Yo,
phone.
my mother still used to change my nappies that time. Sounds too way back, yo.
So it was an app that basically structured how DJing works. So I would literally just play around with that, and I wasn't great, but like I'll just play around, take one song, take another song, put it together. To me, it sounded amazing. When I played it to other people, it was just like, ish.
Well, is it something like visual DJ?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah,
But like with this, with those apps and stuff like that, not many people actually know how to use it. So how did you get to a point like, how did you use that and apply it to reality? You know, because sometimes it's different.
I get that.
I don't know anything about DJing, so educate me, please.
So the way it's structured on the phone is the exact same way it's structured in real life, except obviously there's less effects on the main mixer console. So the basics of it is just one song is playing on this side, the other song is playing on this side, and then you just play with the faders to mix the songs. Obviously, when you apply to an actual mixer, you have to now bring in beat matching and tempo and
A lot of stuff now.
a lot of
that
things.
shit.
Yeah.
I've also read that you said you were on stage with Black Coffee, Kyle Kasim.
Yo, that was the Black
What was
Coffee
that
one.
experience like?
The Black Coffee one happened in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. I was playing at an event at what's this place where they race horses? Darfontein. Yeah, it was an event there, and he was the main event, and we were playing on the breakaways. So the second stage, the third stage, and all of that. And that day, I never got to actually meet him. I just saw him come up into the limo, and I was just like, shit.
Yeah.
And then eventually I did get the chance to meet him when I was at the SABC and in the parking lot. And yeah.
Great guy.
You
Oh,
met
amazing.
him.
Amazing.
Amazing.
You were also alongside AKA.
Let me mention the artist. Oh shit, I can't pronounce these names. Carl Watson, Carl Kasim, Austin Kasim, aka Casper Newverst. What is this with?
Lazarus Man.
Yeah, Lazarus Man, and many more. Shit, how was it meeting
like-
aka the king?
Vibes.
Hey, you know, he's part of the reason why I just want to live life to the fullest. Because he always had that energy
Yeah,
of,
I know.
he enjoyed life. You know, unlike some people where you talk to them. I've met a few artists where I've actually spoke to them and they just put you in such a mood where they motivate you. You know, and with him, it was a thing of, nah, keep pushing, keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
And eventually you'll get there. So yeah, it was an amazing time to meet him. Even all the other artists, it was very amazing because I've learned something from each and every one of them.
So being alongside them, didn't you feel like, shit, this is it? Like, you know, that excitement in your heart to say, yo, we getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They've always been here.
Yeah,
And me meeting them, I was just like, here. But it gave me that thing of, you know what?
we getting there.
We're getting there. If I'm able to play in the same event, sometimes the same stage as all these people, I can be at the same level or even be further than them.
Yeah.
Just need
True.
their audience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what makes a good DJ?
What makes a good DJ?
Would you say Uncle Waffles is a good DJ?
Guys, I don't want to bring names. I'm not answering that.
Oh shit.
I'm not answering
Tomorrow
that.
is on TikTok.
I'm not answering that. There's no such thing as a bad DJ. There's no such thing as a good DJ.
Hey, there is dog.
even
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah,
DJ.
yeah. Yeah.
Here's the thing.
You catch a bottle. You can't play a mash. What?
I'm a hash.
Yeah. You can't play horses.
You can't play horses.
Especially to drunk people.
But you see, drunk people don't care.
See as well.
Yo,
See
you
as well.
vibe to anything.
Nah.
Drunk people don't care.
If it doesn't make sense, see as well.
But did you hear the music white people listen to in a club, guys? Und. You know, those people enjoy
What people take
themselves.
serious drugs, ne?
Hey, but you see those ones, hey, you need some other hectic thing to be able to keep up. You can't just
Yeah.
go in there sober-minded.
Alright, let's play a game, ne?
Line. A cat line.
Let's play a game.
This game is it's a would you rather game. I don't know if it's deep or is it not deep, but we'll see along as it goes. So let's start with would you rather know when you die or how you die?
How I die.
Why how you die?
Because if I know when I'm gonna die, it will just stay in the back of my head like, yo, shit. I'm gonna die on this day.
Yeah.
Yo,
But also knowing how you're gonna die, aren't you gonna be precautious about it?
not
Like
really.
if you know the car's gonna bump you, like shit,
You see,
man.
that's the thing. With that, I just know that, okay, I'm gonna die in this manner. But I wouldn't know when I'm gonna die.
Yeah, true.
So I'd rather have that thing of, okay, I know how I'm gonna die. And mentally I'm prepared for it. Whereas
Okay.
the other way around, I'm just like, nah.
Hold up. To add on that, I have a question, right? So let's say you're waking at, let's say you're from Zimbabwe. Sure, you come to SA. Ungena in crocodile, you know. So you die in SA. Will you say you want to be buried here or back home?
If I'm from Zim, I'll be buried at home.
How much does it cost to transport your body from here to Zim or anywhere?
You can put it in a bus. In the bus, bruh,
don't
and
know.
transport it.
We don't know.
So what happened to our brothers and sisters from Zim or Malawi or anywhere Africa up there? If they die, do they bury them here? What do you
It
think?
depends on what that person wrote in his will or what the family decides.
I know Will Dog is just a shitty person.
Then
This shit doesn't make
then
sense,
the family will
dog.
decide after that to be like, okay, we want our brother, sister, whatever to come back home, or we'll bury them that side.
Shit is crazy. But when it's all said and done, back to Mpumalanga.
Okay.
Why don't we have conversations about that?
About death. Because it's scary. Just the thought of losing someone fucks you up. Especially if the person means a lot to you.
Hey, you can't run away from that, eh?
Yeah, you can't run away from it, but at
You
the end of the
can't.
day,
Hey, let's move on and fuck this
You
shit.
see, maybe I must go open a funeral policy. Must bring your ID so I can get paid, you know. The next question is, would you rather have an intelligent partner or a good-looking partner?
intelligence,
Mindset is everything now.
mindset's everything.
Now picture
Ow.
she's looking, you know, she's looking both ways.
Looks will never secure a stable lifestyle. At the same time, looks will never raise your kids.
Yeah, that's true. But what if she looks like this? Squint-eyed.
But isn't true, Uti, umuntu wakho uyazenza. You can train that person.
But you can train that person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna train her to see straight. Baby, look here, follow my finger.
That shit is crazy.
I wish I just had to lighten myself up a bit, you know. Okay, would you rather it be summer forever or winter forever?
Summer.
Like warm days, you like to wear your shorts.
Yes.
Wanna show them legs? I
Wanna
should
show them
don't
legs.
Okay, would you rather be stuck on an island for eternity, all on your own, or with someone you hate?
With someone that I hate.
At least you'd have company.
At least I have company, yeah.
Yeah,
Even if
you'll-
it means we swear at each other every day.
You would learn to stand one another.
Exactly.
So with music, would you say you found your passion or the love of your life?
I would say I found the love of my life.
Oh. So this is this or that questions. Would you choose playlists or podcasts?
Podcast, CC podcast, obvious.
Podcasts.
You guys are answering for me now. It's fine.
Okay. So would you rather have a new phone or new clothes?
I'd have a new phone.
Comedy or horror?
Comedy.
Are you a stand-up comedian like me?
Oh no. Oh no. No.
So since it's Friday, obviously it's the weekend. Where are you playing?
Guys, this weekend I'm resting.
Yeah.
I'm at home. I'm not doing anything. I'm not check on the boys.
So basically being a DJ is like every weekend you are at Groove.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Shit, bro.
Also get
And it's your
road
passion.
kills.
the
So
thing is,
you
I
are on
don't
a
see it.
poster.
I don't see For me, I don't see it the way a common person would see it. Because a common person would see it as, yeah, you're a groovist because you're always at groove. But for me, it's a thing of, I'm at work.
Yeah.
That's why,
Yeah.
like with so many of my friends, they know that, okay, if I'm getting booked, let's say I have multiple gigs at one night. I'm not going to stay more than 20 minutes at one place. Because it eventually gets tiring to just be in that space. Because obviously, we all know drunk people are not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you don't
drugs
drink?
aren't nice.
No, I do drink. I do drink.
Do you smoke?
Do I smoke? It depends. No,
Cigarettes?
no.
Nah, weed. So what's the largest amount you've made from DJ?
The largest amount.
Yeah.
Next question.
Okay, first gig. How much did they pay you? First gig.
Yeah.
Next question.
Come on. First gig.
Okay, give us a
Okay,
range.
first gig.
Give it in a range form.
First
the
gig.
exact amount.
First gig ever. I got paid 3.5.
Yeah?
3.5.
3.5. And what do you buy with that 3.5?
I bought a phone. Because my phone was fucked up. So
Okay.
I bought a phone.
So the largest it has to be around 20k.
I'm not answering.
30k,
30.
That's a nice light you guys have there.
40k.
I'm not answering.
Is it your first time doing an interview?
No.
And how are you
Said
taking
on
it?
radio, ne?
Yes, I have been on radio.
How are you taking it?
How am I taking it?
Yeah, how are you feeling it?
I feel like I'm getting, in terms of interviews, I'm getting better. Because I'm not a very talkative person.
Okay.
I'm very to myself. But with regards to interviews, I'm actually getting into that thing of, okay, talk, but don't talk too much. You know? Don't say certain things. Don't piss off the world. Just,
Yeah.
Okay.
What sound engineering did you study for it?
I'm still studying it at the Academy of Sound Engineering.
Shit! How much are the fees there?
You?
95.
For real?
Per semester or the whole year?
The whole year.
95.
Shit, bro. That's a lot of money right there. Damn,
Is it?
man.
Would you recommend someone to go with Sound Academy? There at your campus. It's in Parktown, eh?
Bram.
Bram.
Or Auckland Park.
Auckland Park, yeah.
I recommend someone to go there. It depends on what you want to do. That's all I can say.
Okay.
For me, the reason why I went was obviously to broaden my mind in terms of mixing and mastering for my production side, but to also put my foot in to venture into radio.
So how do you manage work in school?
My manager does all my bookings, and then with regards to school, I just make sure that I'm up to date. I don't procrastinate and leave things for last minute and what. I just
Yeah.
make sure I'm on point.
Unlike some people. Some people that I know. So with having a manager, is it like problematic? How do it, like splitting profit wise? Do you pay him or does he pay you?
No, I pay them.
Okay.
And with regards to being a problem, no, I feel like at the end of the day, let's say you want to manage me, for instance, you have to have that drive to actually be like, you know what, we're making this money together. Because at the end of the day, if you're not working, I'm not getting work and no one gets paid. So it helps to have that.
So the manager is the mindset, you have the skill.
Exactly. We have to understand each other. You
Work
have to.
together.
The manager has to know what I want to achieve and where I'm going.
In the short term and long term goals. And also the manager needs to have connections.
Exactly.
Someone that's willing to move.
And
So you never
and,
had.
And we help each other. Like I might have the connection my manager doesn't have, but then I'll say my manager and be like, yo, this is who I know. Talk to them. All of that. Because the one thing I've been trying to do for years is not put myself in a manager position where now I'm the artist and manager.
Yeah.
So now I get booked, and now I must fight with the promoter. And then that promoter will be like, yeah, no, don't book SOS Deep because he's a dick, he's an asshole. Wait, are we allowed to swear here?
Yeah, you can swear.
You
Fuck.
are allowed to swear.
So I'm trying to separate the manager and the artist. So when people book me, they book the artist, not the manager. The manager deals with all the affairs. If they're fighting with the manager, not me.
Okay.
I just get there, do my thing. Whatever happens after that's not my problem.
Would you DJ at the non-paying gig?
It depends. It really depends on who I know. So if you and I are friends and all of that, we can talk about it. And obviously if it's like an international gig, if they're doing this thing of they cover accommodation and flights, I'll perform for free. And I'll cover the rest of the cost myself.
Yeah, that's nice actually. Have you ever had those type of gig stuff where they pay for your flight and everything? That's excellent, man. That's great. So when you were on Represent Radio, what were the topics you highlighted on?
I didn't have a proper interview,
Oh.
so I just played a mix.
Oh, so it was basically you there advertising your music.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Which year were you exposed to the Godfathers, or were first time hearing their music?
Yeah.
The Godfathers.
The Godfathers. I would say
Are the Godfathers old guys?
yes.
Legends.
When is it? Yeah. 2016,
2016.
Bro, how old are you?
22.
Ah.
But you guys thought I was old.
Yeah, like you're the one like 2010 vibes. I was like, how old is this guy?
No, man, I'm still young.
Is that true, KG? How do you know KG?
By the way,
How do I know KG?
Religion, bro.
Yeah, my dear.
No, KG and I grew up together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we lived in the same hood, everything. He was actually there when the journey started. When the journey, yeah.
nice, Zanko. Shout out to KG.
You like me, bro?
Don't.
Do you have any question for him?
An ass. What's one thing you wanted to ask him but you couldn't?
Or tell him?
It's just been a great friend, you know? Keep up what you're doing, my boy. I'm proud of you.
How does he handle the ladies?
Back then,
No.
Was the ladies?
Why you say back then?
because he's carved now.
Oh,
He's like me now. You know?
like you.
Behave.
KG is carved.
No, he's behaved. Look at him.
Yeah.
Check. Yeah.
At what age do you think is like okay for a nigga to settle with one woman?
One woman.
Yeah.
It really depends on what you want as a person. Like, if you feel like you're not ready and you want to still hoe around, do it. But if you feel like, okay, no, you're meant for one person, do you.
But let's
Are you
say,
ready, baby?
No.
Oh.
But let's say it's not necessarily going around and stuff. It's just that as an individual, you feel like you have not grown maturely, you know. And I saw this quote on Instagram actually that says a man never finds a complete woman. A man completes a woman.
Yeah, true.
But then again, I personally don't do relationships. Not because that I am hoeing around or all of that. I don't do that funny stuff, guys.
Yeah?
I don't. When did you ever see me do that?
Don't lie. Ah, what?
I don't do that.
Ah, hey.
Let's see.
KB doesn't know me.
Oh. Oh.
Right.
Don't lie. She don't lie.
I lying.
She is always lying.
Under oath.
I know women don't lie.
Yeah.
You?
Women don't lie.
Black men don't cheat. Yeah.
So actually, there you just revealed yourself because I'm saying women don't lie. You think women do lie, and we think black men don't cheat. So you say black men don't cheat.
Yeah, black men don't
You do
cheat.
cheat. KB cheats, guys.
Aye.
This one's getting a bit pissy on this one.
Yeah, he don't cheat. Shame is loyal. Also, like I was saying, that I personally feel that I first need to grow maturely and like secure myself financially, you know.
Get their bag, mommy.
Before I actually look.
We don't do broke hands.
I don't do broke, guys.
So my question to you now is, you don't believe in that thing of growing with the person?
I do believe in it.
Yeah.
I just don't want someone to like. I feel like people come in your life to help you to a certain extent. So when you leave my life, I'm not back rock bottom. You get what I'm saying? So I'd rather build myself than meet someone in the long run that helps me build. So when they leave, I'm not starting back to zero. I have my wall, you know. That's what I genuinely believe. But also then again, people believe that you need to start with someone from rock bottom and build together.
That's
Don't
true.
get me wrong, there is relationships like that. I feel like people rush into things too soon and then get married and 5 years later divorce. I don't want to marry for divorce. I will stay my husband.
As if
That's why I say that it depends on you as a person. If you feel like you're ready for it, go for it.
But sometimes what you think is not what you know. You know, sometimes you're
It's also-
thinking too fast.
It also goes back to, have you really healed from whatever previous relationships that you've been
Trauma.
through?
But don't you think that people heal people?
No, for sure. But then you also get that other half of people who haven't healed, and the person that is trying to heal them gets torn apart because their traumas are just affecting them.
Yeah, but that's a whole nother thing, you know. There's a lot of people out here that doesn't want to admit they don't actually self-actualize, you know. They just keep bleeding on to different
Exactly.
people.
So you as a person, you need to sit with yourself and think about, you know what do I really want for myself?
okay.
Which is the type of person I see myself growing with.
Yeah.
And once you figure that out, and you figure out who you really are as a person, everything else will just pile up in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I have a type, and I've been asked this question, like, why am I single, you know? And I just feel like I want to first create
There she
the
go
woman
again.
for the man I want to.
She says she's single. I'm so single.
Poor guys being teenage.
Bro, who's the poor guy?
Alright, let's come back to the concept. Already, what's the CC podcast concept? And what do you think of it or about it?
I think what you guys are doing is a great thing. Because obviously, we all know radio's like dying.
Dying slowly. Yeah.
And podcasts are actually growing up. Or online radio, podcasts, and all that's great. So what you guys are doing right now is very inspirational to many other people who want to have their own podcast with their friends, where they can actually have a platform where they can speak their mind, share whatever content, share whatever talents, share whatever visions that they have. So, no, I really like what you guys are doing. And I'm so glad that I'm part of it.
We're glad that you are.
Let's say you're the next big thing, like above Black Coffee. Will you sponsor this podcast?
Will I sponsor this podcast?
Yeah.
No, for sure.
How much would you draw? 100K a month.
KB really hustles, guys, ne? This is true.
I'm hustling now. You can never know.
KB hustles in every podcast.
I hustle, dog.
See, now, if I just say, 100K, it's a bit thing of, now we've got evidence. We will talk about it when we get there.
Oh, yeah. But I feel like each and every guest that we have, I mean, like,
KB
tomorrow, that person is going to be someone. We're also going to be someone. It's all about helping and pushing each other.
Network.
If this guy is the next Black Coffee, I can phone
I'm
plug
having a
me.
birthday party for my son.
You see?
Want to impress his friends.
Work now. Hustle now.
You hustling for us.
Yeah, I'm hustling for you, of course. So I want to ask you. Huh?
What about us? Yeah, we are here. We are here now.
Yeah, I'm hustling for you guys. If I win, you all win.
Yeah, that's
But Jay wins more.
What do you mean?
I'll just repeat what you said.
Actually, we are business partners, so whatever I do for him. Whatever he do for me. We are both striving for excellence.
So before we were watching a video, I think you saw it there. So the concept is to inspire learners of high school. So when I started it, I like to go to Plazin, you know, they are not exposed to it, SHA and all that shit. So what do you think Oguti we can do to reach out to those kids? Abasemakaya, maybe they say Limpopo, Kwa.
I would say, one, grow your fan base.
Fan base, okay.
And I don't know, just get your podcast out there as much as you can. Get as many people as you can to talk about it. And then once people start talking about it, the people Kuma Plazing and all of that will see it.
Yeah.
But, sorry, you can continue.
And once after they've seen it, based off what you guys speak about on the podcast, should inspire them.
Okay.
So I don't know if I've answered you.
But but I think that our podcast is a great initiative. It gets the word out there, you
Yes.
know. It could inspire, it's probably is inspiring people, young students to go to tertiary education, or if they want to be here, to expose themselves to the world, let the world know what they want to do, you see. But then again, as much as you are inspiring them, they don't have the funds for it. They don't have the resources for it. You inspire in them to feel like they want to go.
They want to go, but they can't go. 'Cause
Resources,
I think that's where you build connections that can help
you get there.
sponsor them, you know, help them cover whatever cost that they need to cover. Because obviously with the podcast, you're going to get many people who are seeing the vision that you guys have, and someone will come through and be like, yo, I actually want to invest in your podcast so we can actually help those kids
Okay.
have a better future.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true actually. So you see, normally when people come on podcasts, you've always tell yourself like, if only I have to get to say this one thing once, you know, let people hear my voice, what would that be? Advertise yourself.
Advertise myself.
Like advertise what you think, you know. It's like every time I'm having a conversation with KB and I say, yo, I have this in mind about how we could do this if only we had the platform. So now I come here on and I'm like, boom. Guys, you know what? I think y'all should buy my t-shirts, you know. Shit like that. Or the world is a fucked up country, or you want to inspire someone and be like, focus on your mental health, journal your emotions, you know. Just that type of vibes. The one thing you want to say out loud.
I hope I'm not blowing up tomorrow on Twitter.
You won't. It's a safe space.
Yeah.
I feel like the one thing that I can say out loud is that people, as much as we have celebs in this world, people must not put themselves in a position where they idolize those celebs to the point where they forget to look after themselves. Because you find some, like, let's speak about the whole suicide thing. You find that so many kids start thinking about suicide based off whatever artist they follow, because that artist is suicidal. So I feel like people should just remember to look after themselves before looking up to someone else and making sure someone else is okay. You know? And then also, the one thing that was said to me by one of the big artists in SA is that,
Who I find?
I'm not gonna say his
I find.
I'm not gonna say his name.
This SOS was taught well, eh? Say no names.
That us as upcoming artists, whatever you do, musician, painter, fashion designer, whatever you do, don't try to compete with the people at the top. And don't try to put yourself in their circle if they don't allow you to come in. Rather you build your tribe, like what you guys have right now, build this tribe and grow with it. Because at the end of the day, those
There we have, yeah?
We have 12 cows.
at the end of the day, the people at the top did the exact same thing, where they idolized who was at top. But what they did is they was like, you know what, we can get to that position if we go together.
Yeah.
And not just try being in that circle, because those people already have their own circles. It's like if I come to you and I'm like, let's say you are like at MacG level, right? And I come to you and I'm trying to start off my own podcast. You're gonna look at me and be like, no man, but I was there before.
Yeah.
Yes, I can give you pointers, but I can't put my full attention on you because I need to make sure my podcast is also okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Jade and be like, yo, let's start a podcast. I've got information from Dibru. Let's do a podcast.
Dibru.
Hey. Fuck up. I'm not gonna go. Yeah.
So I feel like that's what we need to do as young people.
Do you believe in that statement that people are better than people?
No,
Why?
because now you're saying one person is more perfect than the other.
No. No. People are actually better than people. As much as we don't want to admit it, it's what it is.
No, but here's the thing though, what you're saying is obviously I can be better than you at DJing, but you could be better than me at marketing or something.
That's why I say that people are better than people.
I feel like
in
everyone's...
in certain aspects.
Okay, in certain aspects, yes.
Yeah.
But the way I look at it is I feel like everyone is perfect in their own way, where we can help each other in whatever field. If she wants to learn how to DJ, I'm the person she'll come to, or someone else. Me. If I need to learn marketing or accounting or whatever you're good at,
Yo, you make me look smart when you say
Damn.
then I'm gonna go to her.
Okay.
If I need fashion help, I'm gonna come to you.
Danko. I got it on lock, eh? Alright, last part. It's almost the end of the year. Exams pressure, failure. You know, this generation is suicidal. So
Maybe are you okay?
I'm fine. Though I'm still asking a question. Let me speak. So what do you say? What do you say to those kids out there? Mhlawumbe UJ, Vid, Rosebank.
I say to them that I understand the world we're living right now is tough. Things are expensive. People don't want to talk to each other. People's mental health is fucked up. But don't isolate yourself, because you need to be helped. And you need to actually realize that you need help. Even if it means you just go talk to a guidance counselor at school, or a family member, best friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever.
Yeah.
Just find that help.
Yeah.
And do not put so much pressure on yourself, because there is a lot of pressure. And I feel like that pressure is coming from social media.
Yeah.
Because everyone's trying to live a glamorous life. But you just need to put your head down, keep pushing what you're doing. And just know that you'll be fine at the end of it.
I feel like what people fail to realize is that everybody starts somewhere. It was not even easy for the person that you're looking up to.
Exactly.
That person started where you started, or even worse. You know.
So guys, pass your exams. Don't repeat any module. Just pin the any module. Jade?
It's a
I
lot of
am not
money.
doing that.
Not repeating
I'm
any
for sure
module.
not doing that.
Away. So last question. Describe your music in 3 words. And where can people reach you, find you on your socials?
I think the first word is soulful.
3 ways, let him speak. Soulful, okay.
Now I was guessing because
I can take that.
Name.
Soulful.
If I could describe my music in 3 words. Groovy, nostalgic,
nostalgic.
and soulful, yeah.
Soulful.
That's a new word for KB. Please tell him.
I'll kill you.
Yo, he does. You just went right on your mind. That's why I'm asking. Are you okay?
I'm fine. What's your
Sure.
problem? I'm sober. Are you
said
fine,
first you
man?
said you're gonna kill me, then you've been touching on suicide.
I'm gonna.
I have to check up on you, you know.
Hey, I'm sober though.
So when you're sober, you're suicidal.
I mean, you can't do this life thing sober. Like,
You can actually.
yeah, you can.
It's called self-discipline and self-control.
Last year I was like you.
Last year you were like me, and last year I was horrible. But it's you know you should live the past in the past.
So, bro, thank you for coming through. Hey, sorry for what happened earlier. I know these people are sober, so
When my team is sober there, but their mind don't function.
Ish.
yeah.
They're on it.
So, boom.
So guys, today we had a wonderful conversation with SOS Deep. Somebody rescue me. I just know that SOS is just giving save the world. You know.
Let's save Palestine. Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Baby. Also, where can people get your music, you know?
All platforms. So
The
Apple
handle.
Music, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, everywhere.
Wherever, whenever.
And social media, it's SOS Deep everywhere.
SOS Deep everywhere, guys. Don't forget to check it out. Download his music, support the. I almost said nigga. They will come at me. Support the young man trying to do what he needs to do to get where he wants to be. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe at Canteen Conversations Podcast Student Life on YouTube, as well as CC Podcast SL on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
SOS.
Away.
Rescue me. I got too many